and Shackles Part 2 in your ass. The boys entered the dungeon. We fought our way through many Asahagin, found a couple of dismembered heads and or bodies, met a couple of cool folks, I believe a troop of 4 Sahagin that just wanted to listen to music. And we made them join our crew, and it was swell. Then we made our way over to here, where there's a big encounter waiting for us. Initiative has already been rolled. Let's get it.
Goliath, are you here?
I am.
Okay.
Let's go.
Then let me just set the scene really quickly. You have swam into a room, almost a dark red entirely makes up the water in this room. Bits of gore, organs, skin, flesh, muscle floating throughout. The many Sahakin ravenously frenzying around the scraps of meat still present, noticing you as their next meal. Let's begin. We will just go ahead and get started. Juliet, why don't you open up with the volley?
Looks at these douchebags, fires a shot as it arcs through the entire room. Heaven's binding trail, John. Juliet will step.
There is a wall here.
No, there's not. Juliet steps forward, punches the cat. Alright, so it's gonna hit everyone in the room except for this brute over here. It'll end, I guess, on this brute. This brute's about to get shot. So here's a shot against the brute. 18 versus touch.
He's flat-footed too.
Flat-footed touch. Hits 27 points of damage. Everyone else is going to take 14 damage, and I need them all to give me reflex saves.
Or they catch fire?
No,
Okay,
they do take extra damage from specialists though, which I need to pull back up.
So how much damage one more time
5.
does that first brute take?
It's 5 extra acid damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much total?
So everyone's gonna take 19 damage, and the brute takes 27 plus 19. 46.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, brute is dead. You said 19 to everyone else.
Yep, and then they need to give me reflex saves.
2 reflex saves, because then their AC, if they fail the second one, their AC is reduced by 1.
There you go.
Okay. Like, everyone is to give reflex saves, right?
Yep. Except for this
Left.
brute.
Except for this one. Yeah, he's fine. Left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What's the DC?
Pretty high. I think it's 21. Yeah, 21.
Yeah. Fail. Fail. Succeed. Completely unaffected. Succeed. Completely unaffected. Fail.
Alright, everyone that
Yeah.
saved is entangled. Everyone that failed is entangled and they can't move.
Okay. This. Okay, cool.
Swift action, Goliad, you deal an additional 2d6 fire damage for the rest of combat.
He's in water? Magic fire?
Yeah, your
Yeah, it's
fists
not fire.
just start steaming. Literal, like, bubbles start coming off of them, and you see a brand on both of your fists.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Goliath, it is your turn, buddy. You're riding on the shark still, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, with a 60-foot movement speed.
Yes, sir. So fast.
Just barely faster than me. I put in work for it. Alright. Okay, there's a lot I gotta think about. Because obviously nothing in here is worth grappling. Because I can't grapple a group or a troop.
True.
Uh. Shit.
You can take the little ones out.
Yeah, I think I do full damage to the troop because I.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. I think I'm gonna target the troop. Because I think it'll have the most health.
Okay.
So class feature, mark the troop, and then strength of hell, which gives me a +2 as a Swifty. Oh wait, no, I already used my Swift action. Never mind.
Don't forget your extra damage.
Already put it in.
Yeah.
I can get there. I can't get much further. And I will punch it a single time.
Okay.
One punch.
One punch. Go for it. I would normally make you make ride check. Wow, that is a natural one. Your fist, you just kind of like go in for a punch and fall off the hammerhead shard as you kind of don't sync up with him and just whiff into the water. A piece of hand smacks you in the face.
Cats are +16 to hit.
You're off the hammerhead at the moment, but yep. That's the end. That's your standard move, right?
Standard move and swift. Yep, that's everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was all three.
Okay. Next turn, Hex, on you.
Okay. Several astral robots appear as they cast prestidigitation, forming a clear path. Because it's gross. We'll move forward. Just Rising Zenith Strike. Wait, why am I even rolling to attack? It's 30. 30 hits.
Okay. Yep,
my-
that hits.
Damage is 34. I did damage to him, so I'm going to take 1 point of true damage. I'm going to take 2 points of true damage. And it takes 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Wait, no, it takes 8 because doubled. So I'm taking 2 points of damage, and he takes an additional 4. I mean, additional 8.
8.
Yeah, so 42.
He did not die. Okay. Can I delete
Yeah,
him
that's
from
true
the-
damage, so it bypasses my temp HP.
Okay. This is the one that goes last anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Okay. What else you doing?
That's it. I used everything. I moved, I attacked, and I used my swift at the start of combat.
All right. It's swarming time then. This Augin troop literally has no ranged options. So they're just chilling.
They just walk on top of us.
Yep, this brute is unaffected, didn't get hit by anything. Going to move a pretty good swim speed. Yeah, they have amazing swim speed. Yeah, so he's gonna get right here to be flanking because the troops count as flanking. It's a bunch of melee combatants. He's gonna take a swing at you, Hex.
Okay.
So this is gonna be just a single attack. Looks like he is in a rage and blood frenzy. His mouth is somehow foaming blood, and you watch his muscles twitching out of control.
Okay, it's a single attack, or
This is just one attack, yeah.
okay. Whirlwind spin 30. Does he beat it?
He does.
He does.
No, he does not beat it.
Okay. He attack's negated. He's knocked off balance, flat-footed, -2.
Okay. Does he just take the... Oh, it's just a bonus to hit.
Yep, and that expends one of my maneuvers from my Rajo list.
I missed that.
I don't think I'm going to be using Thumped Engine here.
Hold on one sec. Just gotta look something up real quick.
I just realized I can take an extra attack with my trails, so I will be doing that from now on, now that I'm level 6. That's right.
Yeah, because I can't whirlwind spin the troop attack, so might as well use it on the small guy. It doesn't
Yeah, I'm just looking
only applies
something
to
up.
things with attack rolls.
This guy and the hell is the other one? This one. Just looking at something real quick.
Oh yeah, I did hit, so I gained another.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right, so this guy, hit dice plus, so that would be that. Okay, got you. Just adding something to all of them. I forgot to do a buff on them. They are all in a blood frenzy currently, as damage was done to them. Okay, that brute, that's his whole thing. He is not successful attacking you. This brute can't move at all. I don't believe he has range options. Oh, he does. Not enough. This one. Is going to... This one doesn't exist. It's that one. Okay. This one, who's this guy, is going to move right here. He's going to attack you, Goliath. Entangled, give any negatives to attack.
I think it's a -2.
Is it to normal AC or to touch?
It's a -4 to Dex, so if he's Dex based, it's a penalty.
He's actually not dex-based, hilariously. This is... They're flanking you. This is just to normal AC.
Okay. Normal AC currently is 34.
Disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Entangled is -2 attack and -4 Dex, so it's a flat -2.
Sweet.
Gotcha. Okay, that does not hit them. Okay, that does not hit. That's his turn. This guy's going to move. Oh my god. Wait, hold on now. You can get right here. And then you can do that. Okay, you can't do that. Okay. Gonna attack Hex. That's gonna be a 20. Is he flanking?
But 21 is what you're looking for.
That definitely goes over 21. Okay. Even without flanking, that goes over 21. Okay, cool. Then you're just going to take 14 points of damage as the scout sticks a trident into you.
Okay, that didn't even get past my temp HP.
They are just screaming in Aquan gibberish. And they're just trying to rip into you. This one is dead. This is gonna suck for everyone. So troops are a little unique.
They do automatic damage.
They do automatic damage, but
Is this one
unlike
entangled?
swarms. No, this is the one that it doesn't matter. It's entangled. So troops are fun. Juliet, you were actually safe from this, surprisingly. Yep, you're safe from this. They do damage in a radius and in their squares. So they do a damage 5 feet
Oh,
away
I got
from.
reach.
Yeah, they have reach. They do damage 5 feet away from any square that they occupy, which
That
means
they
automatic.
change their turn in.
Yes, and they're just going to, well, end their turn. They are currently blood frenzying. So Goliad and Hex both take 17 points of piercing damage. I'm sorry, 19, because blood frenzy. 19 points of piercing damage to both of you. As while you are capable of fending off numerous Sahagin strikes, the sheer volume of it results in a few really good hits to different parts of your body. Does not feel good. The blood that begins to pour from you, especially Goliad, seems to invigorate them more. Juliet, congrats! You stopped the other troop and brute from getting here. Back to your turn.
All right. Juliet is going to, as a swift action, point her finger at the troop and try to annihilate it. 2 range touch attacks.
Both hit.
All right. They take 66 plus the specialist damage. 30.
I thought you said 66. I was like, damn.
The specialist explodes. I'm using the acid one. That one explodes in a radius, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
To people, the allies near them need to make a reflex save, or they take the explosion damage.
All right. 2 reflex saves, please.
Okay. That's
Does
gonna
the-
be our allies fine?
I believe so. I think it's
Its
specified.
allies takes damage, our allies do not.
Right.
What's the DC?
20 something.
20 what exactly?
The acid would be based on my stats. So
Right.
15 plus 2, 17. We'll call it 18.
Okay, they're both fine.
Okay, cool.
They have evasion, so they take no damage, but the troop does take the extra acid explosion, which is
Goliad heal 8, spoils of war.
Does troops take time and a half damage? Because energy damage.
I believe they do.
Not
Ugh.
energy, area of effect damage.
Area of
Gotcha.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. If they don't, it's fine.
So your trails they would take extra from.
Bang bang.
Trails,
Both touch
No.
attacks. On the troop.
Okay. They'll both hit. Add up the damage for me.
22 plus 22 is 44. I'm sure those also count. So 54.
I'm looking now. How much damage were 4 times and a half?
That was 54 before that, and then
Before that?
30. So they took
Yep.
like 84.
They're vulnerable, so they're dead. Okay. So yeah, the Sagan troop. How does this look?
Juliet points a finger and fires 2 Frieza death beams that just like mow through a bunch of them, and then lines up the shot and takes 2 shots. And then she'll snap her fingers and activate as a move action one of her animus glyphs. I don't know which one it is right now. It doesn't matter. Carry on.
Many of the screams coming from this chamber die down as almost half of the Sahagin are now rendered dead. All right. It's pretty good. Is that your turn?
Yeah, let me think. We'll do...
How long
we'll
does
do-
the entangle last? Just 1 round?
Probably. We'll do the concealment. Everyone has 20% concealment for what it matters. Let
Okay.
me see how long the trail lasts. entangled until the end of their next turn. So they should be
End of their next turn when they go. Okay. All right. So they. Okay. Cool. That your turn?
Yep.
Hey, Goliad.
Hey.
Use those flaming fists, Goliath.
Oh, I will. But first, I had a question. Since the Sahagin troop just does automatic damage,
Mhm.
Did it hit the brutes, or does it get to pick?
It gets
Or it
picked.
gets back.
That sucks. I think that's stupid. All right. Thinking.
Box Goliath. Flurry of blows.
I wanted.
Just punch him.
Yeah, I was gonna try and move as well. Nah. Fury of blows is fine. That's 3 attacks.
Are you going after this guy?
Yeah, the only one within range.
Okay, go for it. The scout. Okay.
It'll probably be overkill, but it'll be aight.
That hits.
Very cool, very cool. I'll also swift action target this one instead of the now dead troop.
All right.
That's 90 minimum damage.
You grab the broom by the throat. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? It's
Okay.
dead. He's dead.
Okay, because I got fire and electricity on my fist, so I feel like it's got to be something cool.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm feeling like as I'm punching him, like the first one is electricity, and it like you know when people get electrocuted, how their arms and muscles tense, so they
Yeah.
can't move.
Mhm.
It does that with the first one, and then the next two are just those fire that just start melting his skin, and he's just like burnt, but still in the water.
Yeah. You scald him into nothing. The fishy flakes. Smells pretty good actually. Smells like some good fish. You think you should cook this? That brings the end to that Sahagin member. Oh yeah, no. Terrific,
soup.
dude. Yo, throw this man in a soup. Throw him in a pot. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that is your turn, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
Only have
right.
heal for 8. Boils of War.
And you would have healed
And
8
then-
from me as well, if you
I
still
already
needed it.
told him that one.
Okay,
I'm 3 away from full again.
awesome.
Okay. Okay, move action, refresh maneuvers. We don't care about the actual effect of the aid another. There's one next to me. I'm going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a 29. Ignore the roll.
Hits. Which one are you going for?
Just whoever is alive next to me.
Okay, this guy gone.
Okay.
How do you do this?
I just behead him, and then I clean up his body with my servants. I'm on a time limit. So I'm going to heal for 8,
All right.
and then I have 9 temp fate, 13 temp HP, -7 as my delayed damage full triggers. Okay, 6 temp HP, 44 HP. Swift action. I target this one, DC 19, face me.
Which one do you target one more time?
The troops can still be mind affected, right?
No.
Okay. Well, then, this guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
DC 19.
Okay. That's a failure.
Okay.
Barely, but
He
okay.
cannot
Actually, wait, no, it's
move
not.
away
It's,
from.
No, it is a failure because blood rage, because blood frenzy. Sorry. Okay, say it
Because
one
he
more
has my. Yeah. He cannot move away from me.
time. Okay.
He can move closer. He can walk around me in a circle, but he cannot move away from me.
Okay. And then it's your turn. we move to this Ogden tree. They are no longer entangled, and they are going to try and move. Can they get that far? Hold on. Ah. They can get. I'm trying to think. They're allowed to. You're right here. I guess I can double move. Actually, they can just charge. What am I talking about? All right. This is going to be all three of you. And you're going to all three take 20 points of damage.
I can't
Hex.
click on my character.
Sorry. There you go.
I think that's a little rude.
Can you get rid of the ones with X's on them or put them somewhere else?
Sure.
20. Swift action. I mean, immediate action. I'm going to bolster myself, negating 6 of that. So that's 14.
Mm-hmm.
14. Okay, Juliet, did you take damage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take 15 of that from you.
All right, cool.
So I can't click on my character again.
Yep, go for it.
I'm spending 3 power points from that. It's 15 minus 9. So I'm going to transfer another, and 6 of it gets added to my pool. There we go. And Goliath, I'm out of things.
Understandable. Appreciate it though.
Appreciate the call out, brother. All right. Talking troop move on you. That's their turn. This brute is going to 5 foot swim and attack Hex again.
Okay.
That's an natural 20.
I can't whirl and spend that, so I'm going to take it.
That's a confirm. There's a full attack. That's the first attack.
I still have bolster up, so that's 6 negation.
And then does a 19 hit you?
19 misses.
19 misses. Okay. So that's gonna be
Just the crit.
just the crit. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's really scary for a CR3 creature.
Ooh, times 3 critical?
Yeah, you take 36 points of damage.
Okay, well,
Actually, really scary for a
I need
CR3
to-
creature.
move your thing so I can calculate the damage.
Yep, 36 points of damage. Tell me when you're done. The bite misses you.
Minus 5, so 31 points of damage.
Okay, and
That's
that's its turn. Scouts are dead.
okay. I got a full delay damage pull, and I took 11 points of damage.
Ah.
I'm gonna block my
Just
token
imagine-
again.
Yeah, block your token again. This one's gonna take a swipe at Goliath. Misses. It goes back to Juliet.
Okay, Juliet's going to 5 foot step here.
Hmm.
She's going to I don't really keep up with my maneuvers after a certain point because most of them are worthless. So she's going to rapid shot this one. 217 versus touch.
Yep, hits him.
All right, 28 plus 21 is 49 plus 10 is 59.
This guy?
Yep.
This guy? Gone.
Troop needs to make me 2 reflex saves.
It
So
is next
two
to them.
reflex-
And I'm gonna take that 8 points of healing for myself this time.
Okay, 16. They got a 16 on the dice, which isn't enough.
Okay.
How much damage? How much damage they taken?
10?
10, and they failed to save.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
And then let me see if I can do anything.
And their AC is reduced by 1.
Hex, your hands start burning as I'll give you 2d6 extra fire damage.
That's a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a
Especially
lot
when I
of
double
damage.
it with Zenith Strike.
Yep.
Huh?
There you
That's a
go.
lot. All right. Damn, Juliet buffing suddenly. Okay.
That's what happens when you get buffs that don't take up your standard action.
Okay. What else you got?
Does it?
Okay.
Goliath
Goliath?
punched someone. I need the healing.
Goliath,
Damn.
the troop are currently engulfing you and Hex. You are just being stabbed and bitten and clawed constantly. Hex is the same, except Hex doesn't really react to it. They just sort of go, ow, occasionally.
Ow. Ow. Please stop that. Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's your situation.
I was checking to see how many more electric fists I have. I have 3 more.
Don't worry, I have a whole negative 50 HP. I'm not getting close to dying.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm going to mark the whatever, the troop.
Mm-hmm.
Flurry.
You're suffering.
Yeah. And that other guy is close as well, right?
He's right here. He's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
He's in
Okay.
there. He's in there.
Okay, so if 2 of my attacks kill the troop, I can punch that guy.
Sure, if they kill,
We'll see. We'll see.
we will. Hit, hit, hit. Hey. All right. All right.
Do you want me to total that up real quick?
Yeah, total that up for me.
The first 2 attacks are 79 plus 14.
138.
138. That just barely. That kills him with all the attacks.
Okay.
The troop
Oh.
line. So Goliath, you underwater. You're not on the shark anymore. You just kind of box up, and as they start going, it's just per fist. You're cleaving like 2 Sahagin, and just 3 punches, 2, 4, 6, basic calculations and math. They're gone.
I'm imagining it's like, because I'm technically like gargantuan. My fists are just like punching through, like straight through 2 of them, like skewers.
You're gargantuan?
Technically. With
Oh, you mean not size, just butt. Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's a pretty blade massacre. Hex, how do you get the last one?
Swift action, Lancer's Edge, Surging Shark Swing. No, Land Shark Rush is what it's called. So
How's this look? How's this look?
Charge him.
Hex takes her shield, puts it on her feet, and charges as she bites through them.
Oh god. Hex takes a bite out of crime. And the dining hall suddenly grows quiet.
And clean.
Yeah,
Because
it's actually
The
gotten
serpents are
significant-
cleaning while this fight's going on.
Yeah, it's gotten significantly cleaner in here as the fight was happening. It's quiet once more. Hex just for loot. The troop don't really have anything of note, honestly. The rest do. You total up 2 Sahagin scouts, 3 Sahagin brutes for loot. Just remind me later, okay?
2 scouts, 3 brutes.
Yeah, 2 scouts, 3 brutes in this room. And that's how much loot you got from them.
Okay. I think we already know what the scouts have. I don't think you mentioned the brutes.
Brutes do have gear. So yeah. So that's how many you have so far. Okay. I'm gonna delete
Yeah,
everything.
you've given us scout, you haven't given us brooch yet.
Oh, I gave you 3 scouts there. Okay. The room is empty. With the Sahagin just sort of floating there listlessly. Um, the Hold on 1 second.
Let's try to avoid the boss room if we can, gents.
You take a quick look around the room. This is very clearly the feeding hall. Um, there's really not that much. There are actually some non-combatants in here. Some elderly and some young. Sahagin. Some that clearly used to be warriors, and some that are probably about the size of like a baby, small child or something like that. They just kind of look at you. They still seem to be in a little bit of a frenzy, but they seem primally scared of you and move away. They're currently in the process of moving away.
Waste
What are
me.
you guys
They
doing?
cannot. He needs to make a will save.
I say there's about 8 others total. So there's 8
Whoever looks like they're
non-combatants.
running, whoever looks like they're most eager to run, needs to make a will save DC 19.
It's all of them.
Whoever moves first.
Yeah, so the first person who moves stops suddenly. The other 7 see that, they run. They're running, let's see, 3 different directions. Juliet,
Yup,
you are, aren't you?
I am.
I will say, Juliet, that you can get. What's the range one more time? Tell me the range. Tell me the
Of
range.
my gun?
Yeah, like the trail.
Oh, 90. Actually, it's 100.
100. So head stops 1. You get 6. Goliad. The last one is a child. It is running towards D11, trying to make its way past you. What are you doing?
Okay, so it's just a child, right?
Yeah, it's like a little baby, not baby, like the equivalent of like a 6-year-old child.
Cabin
Sahagin.
boy, cabin boy, cabin boy.
Hey, we do need some more people to like fucking scrub the poop deck and shit. So
Well,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna with one hand reach out and grab him. And just Goliath's gonna hold him in front of his face. I imagine the child's like crying.
It's just yelling and it's crying and it's trying to bite you, and it like bites you, but it just doesn't go through your skin. It
That
hurts a
swaps
little bit.
to the one who is magically compelled not getting further away from me. And looks, where is the monarchs and where is Lockskin?
So hold on, before we get there, Goliath, what are you doing with this child one more time?
Holding him, and I'm gonna tell him shh, and I'm gonna hit him just a little bit, non-lethally, with my fist in the head to knock him out. And I'll just fucking carry him with me on my shoulder.
Okay.
Or actually, I can put him on the shark with me.
There you
Fuck
go.
it, we ball.
Okay,
I
you
got a
put him on the
cabin
shark.
boy now.
Cabin boy.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Y'all kidnapping
Alright.
children out here. That's crazy.
Hey, he don't know better. It'll be alright.
Okay. Nothing else of note in this room. You do, however, see one of the beatboxing Sahagin comes back. Not the main one. One of the side ones is the jazz guy, and he says, "Hey, baby, I found something that I think y'all missed. You wouldn't mind holding on to this, would you?"
Let me see it.
And he says that in Aquan. To everyone else, it sounds like.
I think Goliath's the only one who doesn't speak off one.
Yes,
Yeah.
so to you, Goliath, you're.
And I can telepathically translate for him.
He's been game to Juliet.
Julia walks up
Laura's
and
not gonna
brushes the
like
hair
that.
behind her ears. It's like, yeah, I'll keep it. Thanks.
He just hands you a little probably like a little pouch with like 5 platinum pieces in it.
I eat it.
You eat it? Yo, you free?
My little sharky
Alright.
teeth. Alright, everyone take 2 and I'll take 1.
Okay.
To what?
2 plat.
Ah.
Wait, am I tripping?
Oh, I need to add
Oh,
the
I'm
gold from
tripping.
last time.
I'm tripping. All right. Yep. You guys are free to go wherever you want. Just let me know
Well,
where
we
you're
have
going.
a hostage. We're trying to get him to tell us where
Oh,
Lock's
yes.
and the
So,
monarchs.
you can speak Aquan.
Yeah.
Okay, you say this looks like to be an older Sahagin. Well, old for them. It says, "I will rip off your arms and eat off your eyes." In Aquan.
I shoot him in the head.
All right. You put a bullet to the Sahagin's head
Juliet
and
smiles at you.
pop him.
Well, he was useless.
Yeah, I think we're better off just looking around on our own.
Hex eats one of his eyes.
I want to look down this way
That's really
and see what it looks like.
Okay, so there's like a curtain of like kelp and vines right here. So you're looking towards that way. Josh, remembering he has to reveal fog of war. Check for traps. Group perception check.
You said group perception check?
That's up to you. I don't. I personally
Me
don't
and
care. If
Juliet
you're...
both have trap finding.
Okay. No traps here.
Okay.
D10.
I can detect traps. I just have no ability to actually disarm them with a terrible disarm device.
Well, traps have
You-
money costs, right? So that means you know how much they're worth.
So you look into D10.
I'm looking.
It's a little bit of a large room. It's a little more vertical than the other rooms. Very clearly seems to be the quarters for the more non-combative members of the tribes. You're seeing probably over 36 Sahagin that are just sort of on the walls in little like caves they've maybe like etched and tunneled out, just kind of floating through. They heard the fighting and they all kind of like huddled up. You can make me a nature check if you would like for some additional information. Otherwise, they are
24. 23, sorry.
okay. 23. Okay. They're chilling. So they look very much like malnourished, weak. They're very clearly like not the warrior caste. They look kind of mistreated. You see like a lot of them have like bruises and marks. Like some of them are missing like eyes or
Like
an
slaves.
ear, a nose, stuff like that. They are basically slave caste of the Sahagin. They are the
Yeah.
worker bees.
Where
Um,
is your leadership?
they kind of look towards you. Give me a diplomacy check. Probably Hex. Juliet, you can
29?
I
Okay,
can't
29.
fail to aid.
Okay.
31.
I'll give you an extra +4 because you bothered to like ask about them. One of the Sahagin elderly woman kind of swims over. She's sort of hissing as she speaks in Aquan. She says, "The people you look for are rulers. They are in the throne room. Grill guards the treasures."
Where is the throne room?
The Sahagin kind of swims out a little bit past Goliad, kind of like to right here, and then points in this direction. Says, "They are that way."
This one.
And yeah, that way. So the crow root boss, this way. This is the way to him. Yep.
See,
And then
that was much easier. Now we'd have no reason to kill you.
Yes, we only wish to leave in peace, to take but a few provisions for ourselves.
Do you
Would
have
you
anything
grant
cool?
us that kindness?
Have you seen Inkskin? She supposedly teleported around here recently, but she seems to not be here.
So in order, they look at you, Juliet, and they say, "We have little to offer you, but more information if you so desire. But we do have this." Juliet, one of the children kind of swims over to you. They hand you like a necklace with, it looks like very well carved like shark bones. That sort of look like just a variety of different types of sharks, essentially. Like a shark necklace. It's like a shark tooth necklace, but each part of the necklace looks like a different shark.
Okay.
And they say, "That is all that I can provide besides information." She just starts like coughing a little bit.
I detect
Comes
magic
out.
and spellcraft.
I detect psionic and acastic.
Nothing of supernatural note in this room.
Okay, well,
Martial
I'll
lore.
put the necklace
And then, you put the necklace on. It's just a necklace. That's it. She says to you, Hex, "Isabella has not been seen for quite some time. The matron and Krell, the warrior chief, look for her day and night. They grow more agitated as their warriors do not return. They take it out on us. We wish to leave."
So you are not opposed to regicide, then, I believe.
She kind of looks back at the other non-combatants and says, "We would not be opposed to it, although we have no strength to fight back against him."
Oh, I do not expect you weaklings to do really anything.
Just kind of stares at you. "All right, good."
Goliad,
Yes.
what things do you think you can make of a feast of a Saguin royalty?
Well, I could probably do a lot with all that meat. I could do a fin soup. I could definitely do some like maybe like some pan-seared fillets. Maybe do like an ale battered fish and like chips. Uh, Honestly, there's probably enough meat I could do all three.
That sounds yummy. Let's
Ah,
proceed.
the Sagi look a little uncomfortable with you after you say specifically that. Hex doesn't understand what Goliath said at all, but the fact that Goliath spoke for so long does seem to put the elder Sahagin make her a bit uncomfortable. She nods, and you guys are walking away, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have no reason to kill these people.
Before we walk away, I want to look to the elder Sogmean and say, "Hey, don't worry. Elders don't make for good soup." And I'll just walk away.
Did not understand you at all.
Fuck! I forget it's an Aquan.
She looks
Damn
at you. She looks at you and just swims away. Yeah, didn't understand anything you just said.
As Hex walks away, she grabs one of the heads of the warriors and just takes a bite through it.
God.
It refreshes my temp HP.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, D10, just the common chamber. It's where all the non-warriors go. Where you guys going? Someone other than Juliet has to pick, because Juliet picked every single one so far.
I'm just trying to keep
Go
it
for it,
moving.
man. No, that's fine. That's fine. I totally respect that.
Here.
Alright, guys, literally anywhere but here.
Yep, that's the boss fight.
Yeah.
So let's just clear them in a circle.
Yeah, I like that place.
Okay, so you're gonna go to D11. All right.
Joke's on you, that's where I was gonna go next anyway.
I knew it.
Perception.
I knew you were gonna say that. All right. Your perception check, Hex. Okay.
I take 10 for higher than that. I
Okay.
don't think it matters.
You see no traps. As you were coming into this room.
Gold side, is there anything of value?
Yes,
would-
there is.
Traps
So
would
this-
count as value unless they're hidden behind objects.
Oh.
Give me a
Brace?
Let's see, what's your... Oh, no. Goliath, you walk in the room. Your eyes just... Scan room, scan room. This room is definitely a little bit more well-to-do than every other room here. There seems to be... There's not really furniture, but sort of just like beautiful coral on like the sides. There's special types of stone adorning the walls, all that good stuff. So you find Goliad just kind of going into the room underneath a hidden rock, like kind of a loose rock in the floor, a hidden treasure stash. You find a string of tiny pearls and a soapstone statuette of what looks like some sort of dragon. Hex, you immediately know the string of tiny pearls worth 500 GP.
Pearls.
166 apiece.
Statuette seems a little bit unknowable at the moment.
Detect
Instead of a
cycle.
Would you say? Would you Hex first and then Goliath? Hex, what'd you say?
Detect cycle.
No magic on it. Just seems to be of something specific.
I'll try a knowledge check on it.
You said of
Okay.
a dragon, right?
Yeah, it looks like of a dragon. It'll be your knowledge religion.
Oh.
Yeah, knowledge religion.
That's my worst
Okay.
one. So if you have it, I'll aid.
Okay.
24.
Hey,
Goliath
plus
got
8.
it. Yeah, Goliath got it. Okay. So, it's a So, okay. The dragon is a depiction of Kel Ziandri, who is known as the Elemental Lord of Water, or the Brackish Emperor. It's a sort of very powerful dragon of like water and pretty cruel ruler of various aquatic creatures. There is religion that follows it of worship because it's a dragon and everyone worships dragons because they're better than you in every way. But otherwise it doesn't have any specific other value of it. Although it is a little interesting to see that there is a creature such as that whoever occupies this room seems to worship. It looks very well taken care of. Yeah, it looks very well taken care of, if not exceedingly crude. Excuse me.
Gotcha. And that's
Okay, we
it.
checked for traps. We grabbed our stuff. So let's just keep moving.
Cool.
You want to go deeper in, or do you want to go someplace else?
Let's keep going.
We're moving.
Okay.
Deeper.
Yeah, maybe this cycles around and then we don't have to go through the other one.
True.
Oh, it's so nice. I forgot you guys can't see the entire map. Okay. Hold on. So you see like another curtain of like vines and kelp. You peel back this one. To see a kind of looks like it's a very smooth looking room. How do I describe this? As soon as you pull back the curtains, there are small hatchling sahagin that are just floating through the water. They are brutally killing each other, eating the smaller, weaker ones, as well as just sort of chilling, I guess you can say. The sizes of these immature sahagin range from the size of Juliet's thumb to a human toddler.
There's the hatchery.
You hear coming from the opposite side of the room. You guys weren't stealthing. I'm not trying to be mean to you by any means, but you were not stealthing.
We were rushing.
Yeah. So, while you do obviously see this person, They also see you. Hold on, trying to open everything.
That's a big
You
fella.
see the
Ooh.
matron, the what you assume to be the high priestess of the Sagin tribe. She is very large, massive, fishy titties, hold with kind of decorated in various just jewels and stones. She has a staff that she's carrying, and you hear her just sort of like humming very kind of pleasantly as the different Sahagin are uh, just kind of floating around her. As you guys like see all of this, she sees you. She looks at you, screams something in Aquan,
Which
and
we can hear.
which you can hear. It's a mix of I'm sorry, it's a mix of Aquan and what the hell is that other language?
Aklo.
Just yeah,
Amalith?
these people are yeah, because they're talking like an aberration, which is Aklo, I believe.
Yeah, I have Aklo and
Yeah.
Arin.
So
And
Aquan,
Aquan.
so Aquan Aklo, you hear her chanting a spell. The spell is Dimension Door. Um, roll for initiative. We will probably end here for the night, and the results of what will happen next will begin at next session.
And
That's a 40 for me. I'm using an inspiration die.
Wow, you really said we're going all out.
yeah, I'm not going to use Witness to Glory here because I need it for my immediate action for something else.
Okay.
I rolled 12.
Um. Okay. Hold on. Okay, you guys are in. All right. Uh. Then yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll kick off this next session. Next session will be the end of the dungeon. There's a bit more to explore, hilariously. Actually, quite a bit more. Um. And then we will get to the boss, and the boss will probably take a good chunk of time. Final boss, and see if you guys find any more secrets as well.
You want to give us the loot for the 3 brutes, 2 scouts?